Oh, Mikey. You know, that's not true that he died from eating Pop Rocks. You do know that's a myth, right? I just want to clear that up. Okay, anyway, Mikey is amazing because this ad came out and it ran in rotation for 12 years. He was like 36 by the time it was done. It ran in rotation for 12 years. That's a record in the marketing industry. Do you know that? Why did it run so long? What was it about Mikey? Besides, he's cute. What was it about Mikey? He didn't like anything, did he? No. He was a skeptical. He was on his own, too. No parents around. He was the Gen X kid. He was. He didn't like anything. That's the first thing we learned about him. And we love him. He was so skeptical. I never really knew how skeptical Gen Xers were until I worked with a Gen Xer day in, day out for a couple of years. His name was Kel. One morning, I was driving into work and it was snowing. This was in Minneapolis. It was snowing, of course. And I was really feeling like the traffic was never going to loosen up and I'd never get there and they were going to find my frozen body in about 24 hours in the car. And then I saw one of those signs over the interstate that said only 12 minutes or something till your exit. I thought, I could do that. So I hung in there. I drove to work. Kel was sitting at his desk. I walked in and said, boy, Kel, those signs over the interstate really help. Kel says, yeah, if you believe the signs. Skeptical. How many of you Xers believe the signs? There's not a hand in the room. How many of you boomers believe the signs? Yeah. Big difference. Skeptical generation. Of course, it's no wonder you're a skeptical generation. Remember this? Yeah. How many of you played this in school, learned to use a computer? Yeah. Xers did, millennials did too. If you went into the computer lab, this is when computers were sequestered over in the lab, remember? If you went in the computer lab and this was blinking on the screen, it was going to be a big day. Oregon Trail. First thing you do, you name everybody in your party so you get attached to them. Then you get typhoid. Cholera. Somebody breaks an arm. Jill breaks her leg. You get a snake bite. Everybody's dead. Did anybody here ever get to Oregon? Did anybody really? Talk to me afterwards. I want to interview you. But the other thing that kills me about the game is that it tells you that many wagons fail to make it, and you're supposed to be okay with that.